in and we'll be underway very, very shortly. They'll come rocketing down the Honda Straight. They'll head into the Ash Caddy corner. It'll be up into the Westpac corner. We lose sight of them just for a little wee bit. Away we go. Who's got the very best of the starts? It looks like it's the number 324 to me. And that is Neil Martin going to lead them down. Sean Donnelly trying to move through on the inside as they work their way into the Ash Caddy turn. And we might have a new race leader. As I said, they just disappear out of our sight for a little wee while. Will it be the Kawasaki of Sean Donnelly, or will it be the Kawasaki of Martin as they come up over the top? It will be Martin. Number 324 leads it. Donnelly goes back into second place. It'll be Phil Clark in third. Then there's a bit of a traffic jam for the rest of them as they work their way through the Suzuki S's and out onto the back straight, if you like. And then they'll tip it in across the two intersections of William Street and also Hugh and Bond Street. That's where they gather a little bit of air there, so once again a good place to watch from. They tip it into the showy hairpin and then they come down and complete one lap, and if you're as fast as Sean Donnelly you get to do it from a standing start in around about 53.2 seconds. Donnelly through in second place. The race leader though is number 324, Neil Martin. Martin from Waitakere City on the GPZ 1100cc Kawasaki machine. Mark Robertson from Australia, struggling a little bit with the pace on the XJ750 Yamaha out of New South Wales. Rest of the boys going through though quite nicely. Scott Moore back in fifth place at the moment on that RD Yamaha. It's an RD 350. So as the name suggests, post-classic pre-82. So they're older now. As the race leader comes down the Honda Straight once more, no change. Still Neil Martin in the front, Donnelly in through in second place. And there's a bit of a gap back to Phil Clark. Phil Clark, a 52.263. Fastest runner out there at the moment is Neil Martin with a 50.712. Scott Moore just tagging onto that bunch as well. Just up ahead of him, it is Shane Vonenfeld. Then we go back to Aaron Diar. Chris Smith comes across the line on bike number 60. Behind him it's Guy Webster, I should say, and then Mark Robertson. So Moyer just getting a little bit closer now to Shane Vonenfeld. That's the battle for fourth and fifth out the front. No change still. Martin from Donnelly. As I mentioned before, Sean Donnelly from PaeroaPostPre82R1, done plenty of racing in the classic class and always up at the sharp end of the field. Playing second fiddle at the moment though to Neil Martin. It's Kawasaki on Kawasaki as they go into the Ash Caddy turn one here. Beautiful sounding Suzuki of Phil Clark in third place. Zonefeld, then the little two-stroke really straining to keep up with the big four-cylinder four-stroke machines. That's Scott Moyer out of Taupo on the ProMoto RD 350 Yamaha. Phil Clark makes his way through the Suzuki S's. Then we go back to number 127, Zonefeld on another GS 1000, and then just carrying a little bit of speed through the left-right combination that is the S's, and out onto the back straight goes Scott Moyer. As I mentioned before, Scott doing triple duty today. You'll see him out on the Supermoto machine brought to you by White Line Suzuki, and you'll also see him in the Formula Paeroa. Neil Martin just stretching that lead out a little bit now. He's 16th of a second quicker than Sean Donnelly on that last lap. So about 2 to go by my Bush mathematics. Great battle continues for fourth and fifth between Scott Moyer and Shane Zonefeld. Moyer doing a 53.6 that last time round, a little bit quicker than Zonefeld with a 53.839. But it's all about track position as they come through. And I think Moyer's getting a little bit closer. Maybe just leaving the braking just a fraction later as they work their way through the Suzuki S's, head down the back straight and then tip it into the countdown corner, and then it's up into the showy helmets hairpin. Meantime, while we're looking at them, we're looking at the race leader as well. White flag out, 1 to go. 1 lap remaining for Neil Martin, and he's stretched away a little bit more now. Gap this time is appreciably bigger than what it was in the previous lap, so unless some disaster befalls Neil Martin from Waitakere, he's going to run away with this one. Third place looking pretty lonely out there in third two at the moment is Phil Clark. Then we go back to Shane Zonefeld, and then it's Scott Moyer. Leaders already in and out of the Suzuki S's, heading on their way down the back straight here at the infamous cemetery circuit. That was a slip of the tongue. Paeroa Hacksaw Circuit. Said that so many times in the last 3 weeks. The 32, Phil Clark is next. Then we go back to Zonnefeldt, and they've closed up the gap, so maybe Clark had a problem getting up over the Westpac corner because all his advantage has been swallowed up. Checkered flag comes out, first win in the book for the day here at Paeroa goes to Neil Martin. Sean Donnelly will cross the line in second place, but it's a distant second. And in third place, and it's been a lonely old race right throughout the 6 laps as he turns down onto the straight now for Phil Clark. Zonnefeldt and Scott Moore are going to battle right through to the checkered flag. So that is the first 5 of them across the line. Next up should be number 39, and that's Phil Oates. Or Odes, I beg his pardon. Then it's Chris Smith, number 60. And the last one across the line would be the number M, I think, and that's Mark Robertson out of Australia. I think he's going to finish. I'm not sure. Just having a look. As they come down on their warm-down lap, folks, give them some encouragement. Great racing, as you will expect, right across the morning and into the afternoon here at the Honda-sponsored Paeroa Battle of the Streets. First win of the morning goes to Neil Martin from Waitakere on the Bill Cooney-supported Kawasaki GPZ 1100. In second place, it was Sean Donnelly from Parapara Umu on another Kawasaki. And in third place, it was the first of the big Suzukis, and that was Phil Clark, bike number 32, the GS 1000 Suzuki.